to my channel. I am so glad to have you guys. Welcome on this new journey, or welcome to this new journey that I am taking. Now, if you guys fancy designer things, if you fancy a fancy, bougie, a luxury apartment decor on a budget, if you fancy books, different books that are positive to read, if you fancy trying to save money but still live that bougie life, if you fancy things like that, then this is the channel for you, and so much more. And I'm glad to have you guys. We're all positive over here in 2021. You hear me? Okay, so today's channel is going to be, or today's video is going to be on all the things that I would like to completely either cut out in 2021 or just, sew back on in 2021 that I kind of went overboard with over the last couple of years, especially in 2020. I just want to be more on my grownish tip, and I want to be better prepared for my future. Before you know it, you'll be like applying for retirement or getting ready to retire, and and a lot of people unfortunately will not be ready for retirement. And that's one thing that I am trying to get ready for. I'm almost 40 years old, and I look back like, dang, time flew by so freaking fast, and it's going to continue to fly by fast. So invest in your future, and that's one of the things that I'm trying to do. And one of the ways I want to invest in my future is saving more. So saving more and paying off more debt. I don't have like for real debt. Like, it's not like I owe credit cards or I have, a mortgage or anything like that. So I don't have a lot of debt that I need to pay off, but I do have some that needs to go to a zero balance. And here's the way that I plan on doing that. So in 2020, I spent a lot of money on makeup. 2021, I will not be purchasing all that makeup anymore. I won't be purchasing all that makeup anymore. You'll see me purchase things here and there, maybe some lip gloss, maybe a new foundation, because foundation does expire and things of that nature. But as far as going to Sephora and Ulta or online and spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars at a time like I used to, you won't see that anymore. I'm sorry, that's not what's going down in 2021. Another thing that I spent a lot of money on in 2020 was clothes that I look in my closet and I was like, ew, why did I buy this? I don't like this at all. So in 2021, if I don't absolutely love it and I can wear it more than 1 year, like it's a piece that I can wear that really won't really go out of style, like basic pieces, you're not going to see me purchase it. I have enough clothes to probably fill up a Goodwill. So you won't, and shoes. So you won't see me spend a lot of money on clothes and shoes this year. You also won't see me spend a lot of money on jewelry. I have so much jewelry, from high-end jewelry to custom jewelry. You just won't see me spend a lot of money on jewelry this year as well. Another thing I said I was going to cut back on is fast food. No, I'm not doing all that fast food. I am somebody that probably spends at least $500 a month, if not more, on Starbucks. We are going to learn how to make some Starbucks coffee around here, okay? You'll see me go to Starbucks every once in a while, but we're not doing Starbucks every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not going to be spending that much money on fast food anymore. I'm just not going to do it. Another thing that I had planned on scaling back on is just picking up miscellaneous things from the store. Like, I'll go to Target and just pick up something that I know I don't need. Like this apartment is so crowded There's nothing else that needs to be in here, from closet. Every closet, even the storage closet, is stacked to the ceiling of just stuff I've picked up that I really don't excuse me. So I am going to stop just picking up miscellaneous things. One thing I have a problem with is going to Target and going to the dollar spot and just purchasing stuff off there, just going through stuff. I have so many decorations, home decor, flower decors, that I've had to put them in boxes. I could not bring them into the apartment. I don't need anything else. I really don't. I don't need any more decorations. I don't need any of that. So you won't see me really spending a lot of money and buying miscellaneous things that I really don't need. Another thing that I said I was going to scale back on is this will probably be one of the hardest, but I've got to, handbags. In 2020, I've probably spent a couple of thousand, if not more, on handbags. Excuse me. Everything from Tory Burch, Gucci, Coach. What else did I buy in 2020? Yeah, we're going to scale back on that. You might see me purchase another high-end handbag or maybe a wallet or something. But as far as like every other month or every month trying to, go to a store or looking online, no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that in 2021. I'm just not going to do it. Another thing I said that I was not going to spend a lot of money on in 2021 is getting my nails and feet done. I spent a lot of money at the nail salon, and I don't normally like my nails. I normally have to reshape them. So why not invest in myself and invest in a good nail kit, which Amazon sells very good nail kits with the drill, the UV light, the gel polish, the tips, the designs, everything for less than $100. So I'm going to start doing my own nails. I know practice leads to perfection, so I'm going to be practicing. I've did my nails a couple of times and I did them pretty good, and people thought I went to the salon. So you'll see me go to the nail salon every once in a while, but it's not going to be an ongoing thing in 2021. That is one of the hardest things that I'm going to have to cut back on, but it is going to be something that I'm cutting back on in 2021. This year, I'm just really not into the long nails, so it shouldn't be too hard to learn how to do my own nails and get to perfection. I think that's pretty much it of what I'm going to cut back on. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up of what I will be cutting back on. You guys know that I normally do my own hair, so I don't spend a lot of money on going to a beauty parlor or whatever, because most of the time when I go, I don't like my hair. So it's just a waste of $200. It's getting very expensive to get your hair done. I went and got a silk press and a haircut, and it was like $160. No, I'm just not doing that. The next time I do that, I'll probably let somebody cut my hair and I'll silk press it myself. It's just all about saving for your future in 2021. Me and Yall have discussed, we are going to buy a home, hopefully in the next 2 to 3 years. And until we buy a home, we're going to move into a much more comfortable apartment. I want more of an open floor plan, and he wants an attached garage. So I'm not going to spend any more money on home decor. So that's one of the hardest things, because I love going to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Ross and places like that, Burlington and Macy's and stuff, looking for home decor. But I'm just not going to do that because I don't know the setup of the new apartment that we're going to be moving into. So, I don't know what's going to fit. What do I got to take away, So those are the things that I plan on saving, and just falling back on. I just feel like they're just not that important to me, to be spending all of that money on. Yeah, that sums it up, and I hope that helped. One of the things I used to do is like I'll put money in my savings, make sure my checking account is okay, and then I would have a separate little debit card or whatever for things that I wanted to buy. Like if I wanted to invest in an expensive handbag or maybe purchase a new car, you know, the down payment for the car or something of that nature, it would be in a separate account from my savings and my checkings. So I'm trying to build that up to the fact that I can go to work for, not have to go to work for years and, you know, because of my account, and not have to touch my checkings account, you know, purchasing things that I want, such as more designer handbags. Yeah, so that's one of the things I want to do. So it's so important to save. It's really important to save. So that's it for this video. You guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and share.